Vic,
Yes, just bottom of page 1.
are you Miss Andre?
Yes.
Miss Andre, you're charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, ma'am.
On February 16th, officers were dispatched to a disturbance in Harris County, Texas. Officer made contact.
All right, buckle up. This case is raw and messy. Miss Anders stands accused of assaulting her ex after a breakup gone violently wrong. We're talking about biting, hitting, and even breaking a wine bottle on someone's head. The stakes are jail time, hefty fines, and protective order that could crush your freedom before the trial even begins. This isn't just a case about a fight. It's about the thin line between passion and violence. Will justice be served, or is this just another tragic story of relationships spiraling out of control? Stick around. This one's wild.
Witness who stated that he and the defendant had been in a 2-year dating relationship. Complaining witness stated that he broke up with the defendant and was trying to kick her out of the apartment. And the complaining witness was trying to force her out. The defendant punched him several times in the body, bit him, and broke a wine bottle on his head. The officer observed an open wound on the complainant's head and bite marks.
Okay. Ma'am, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. There's a protective order that has been issued in this case. I would get to know it. If you do something to violate that protective order, the state can and will file a violation of protective order against you. Now's not the time to fight your case. I mean, if you need a lawyer, we can help you with that. Otherwise, you can go hire a lawyer and speak to them and they can help you fight the case. Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, or would you like a court-appointed lawyer, ma'am? I'll have you fill out an application. I'll take a look at it. Hold on.
Oh, sorry, I thought
I'm issuing bond conditions on you now. You're not to have any contact. You're not to have any contact with this person, and I don't want you to have any weapons. If I find that you're a danger to my public, I'm going to revoke your bond and put you in jail.
Here's what that really means. The physical evidence backs up some serious allegations. An open wound on the complainant's head isn't just a scratch. ITT's proof of violence that escalated beyond words. Legally, that kind of injury adds weight to assault charges and makes protective orders almost inevitable. But watch closely. Emotional entanglements like this often blur the truth. Is this a desperate act of self-defense or outright aggression? The tension in this room says it all. What do you think? Is this justice or emotional chaos spilling into the courtroom?
You should tell me, dime con quién andas, yo te digo quién eres. Tell me who you hang out with, and I'll tell you who you are. That's what life is. When you hang out with dogs, you're going to end up with fleas. I don't know if that's what's happening now, but I told you I don't want you smoking, and it's continued to happen. Now, what should we do? Should we let him out? What do you think, Mom?
I agree with the same curfew. I want the same curfew he has. Everything just maybe drug test randomly.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'd like to see him out. Number one, Judge. I mean, his mom, he's got asthma. I think he's learned he needs to be out of there. I think he understands using the friends as an excuse is not going to fly. Being around people that smoke weed, that ain't going to get you positive. I explained that to him. Based on the videos, which I watched, he needs to understand who you're hanging out with is the reason you're getting in trouble. Like Judge said. Okay?
You have but one life. The more cases you start catching, the harder life gets. It doesn't get easier. The older you get bigger, fatter, uglier, you lose hair. Life doesn't get easier. And if you don't have a trade, if you don't have an education, you're going to end up in and out like all those other mofos in there now. Look at all the old timers in there. They're children who never grew up, never did anything with themselves, never amounted to anything. So all they do, they end up doing dope, they end up stealing that's not a life, man. You got a mom that cares.
You understand you're here because you got in a car of someone else driving that decided not to stop, right? You understand who you're hanging out with is getting you in trouble. They've now landed you in jail 2 times. You understand that, right? The day you got arrested and now when the judge putting you back in. And you can blame your friends for the second time judge revoking your bond, but you need to understand you are putting yourself in this position by choosing to be around these people. So
So
it's your decision how this goes. Okay?
Yes, sir.
if
I'm
you-
here to help you and get you out of this. But you got to help yourself. You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
no hanging around with these people. It is a condition of your bond.
Sir.
I will give you another chance, but I will not play this game with you again.
Now that's a game changer. The judge lays down hard lines. No contact with the victim, no weapons, or it's straight back to jail. This is more than a legal procedure. It's a lifeline for safety and control. Violating a protective order isn't just risky, it's a new crime. The judge's warning here is crystal clear. One misstep, and the freedom she has now vanishes. You can feel the wave of accountability pressing down, making the stakes painfully real. How often do you think defendants truly understand this until it's too late?
Continue to smoke. You continue to hang out with the people that you're hanging out with, or you pick up a new case, I'm going to put you in, and I will not let you out again. You will be stuck like Chuck until this case is over with. And I tell you, it takes 9 months just to get a damn 911 tape. I'm all over the state repeatedly because of it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
This is brutal but necessary. Listen to the judge's tough love. No sugarcoating. Life doesn't get easier. You get bigger, fatter, and uglier. It's a gut punch aimed at waking up a young man caught in a cycle of bad choices and bad company. Legally, these bond conditions and court talks are designed to redirect, not just punish, but emotionally, it's a moment of raw honesty that cuts through the usual courtroom jargon. The judge isn't just sentencing. They're trying to save a life. What's your take? Helpful intervention or a harsh reality check?
This is the last chance you have with me. Okay? I'll reinstate the bond today. Same conditions fly. We test him in 40 days again, 40 to 45 days. If you're dirty again, get ready. You understand?
I'll also give you random drug tests too from the agency I work with, so just to keep up with.
Well, he's going to test with us. I want to know because I know.
No, definitely.
Right. Okay. All right, man. Make me proud. That's all I'm asking you to do.
Sir.
So what is he doing now? Is he in school or
Yes.
full time, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Keep it up.
And I'm going to get a mitigation packet in here.
Done.
Okay.
All right. You're out today.
So much.
It's the last chance.
Yes, sir.
Okay, man.
Thank you.
You got it.
Reset when you,
Whatever you want.
okay.
You are you Wesley Williams? Sorry. Okay. Daniel Wilson. Okay. Mr. Wilson, you were charged with theft. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent.
Here's the hard truth. Repeat offenses don't just stack. They multiply the consequences. The judge warns that another positive drug test or new charge means jail. No exception. This isn't just courtroom protocol. ITT's the final chance. The phrase, "you'll be stuck like Chuck," evokes a grim future. Months behind bars waiting for case delays, this moment escalates tension, highlighting the brutal reality of justice delayed and freedom on a razor's edge. How much responsibility should defendants bear for these delays? And is this kind of warning effective or just intimidating?